There is a place where fire meets water. Not in flame, but in colour. The Bay of Fires, on the far northeastern edge of Tasmania, is a protected region of pristine beaches, granite headlands, eucalypt forest, and coastal shrubland. It stretches for roughly 50 kilometres, from the sparkling sugar white sands of Binalong Bay to the sea-battered cliffs of Eddystone Point. You could walk the whole thing if you wanted to, and perhaps I do want to. They say the name came from the campfires of the Palawa people, seen flickering along the shoreline by Captain Tobias Furneaux in 1773 as he sailed past on the Adventure during Cook's second Pacific voyage. But stand here at sunset, when the brilliant orange lichen ignites on the ancient Devonian granite, and you might think the name belonged to the rocks themselves. A common mistake, but a beautiful one. This land has been home to the Palawa people for at least 40,000 years, long before roads, long before trail markers, and long before collapsible camp chairs. They moved with the seasons, reading the land like a map written in tide and sky. Ancient mounds of shell and bone called middens still rest along these dunes, quiet evidence of communal meals and deep connections shared long before European arrival. And while it is ancient and remote, this place is no stranger to praise. In 2008, Lonely Planet ranked the Bay of Fires as the world's hottest travel destination, and in 2025, Tourism Australia crowned it Best Australian Beach. Which beach exactly? Honestly, who knows? It's hard to say. The Bay of Fires is more than a single beach. It's a collection of them. Maybe Tourism Australia just couldn't decide. And really, who could blame them? The Bay of Fires is a wild place. It's weathered, and it's damn whisper quiet. Here, the wilderness doesn't shout, it hums. The waves speak in a language of rhythm and patience. The lichen-streaked granite boulders feel like old storytellers, holding secrets in their stone. That is, until the wind rolls in off the Tasman and tries to launch you into low orbit. No boarding pass required. When you're out here, time seems to slow, and the urgent world feels so very far away. This isn't just a beach, or a collection of beaches. It's a memory, it's a story, and it happens to be my backyard.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to the channel. Who the hell am I, and what's this channel going to be about? Well, my name's Scott. I'm just a fellow that lives in Tassie. I love hiking, trekking, camping, outdoors, all that sort of shit. And that's what the channel's going to be about, hopefully. This is a test anyway. This is the first time I've ever talked to a camera or an audience. So this is hell awkward to me. And that probably is coming across, no doubt. But I've heard it gets better with practice, with time. So hopefully it does. But I am a naturally socially awkward person, so we'll see. If you have any advice, let me know. So what's this video in particular going to be about? Well, the Bay of Fires is a place in Tassie where I grew up, mostly, and that's what the video is going to be about. I don't know if there's a real story or a hook to it. It's just showcasing the beauty of this place with some very limited facts and history chucked in, and me going out and camping somewhere in the Bay of Fires. So yeah, I've got some bullet points, not a whole script or anything, not like the intro of the video, that was fully scripted of course. But I've got some bullet points here, because I knew I wouldn't be able to keep on track, this being my first time and all. I took heavy inspiration from 3 YouTube channels in particular. Silly Swagman, Scotty's Gone Walkabout, and the Bearded Bushranger. Those 3 dudes are doing what I would essentially like to do on this channel. And if you guys haven't heard of them, head down to the description and check them out. The channel name, Waltzing the Wilderness, it takes inspiration from the iconic Aussie song Waltzing Matilda. If you don't know what Waltzing Matilda means, waltzing was basically to travel on foot, to hike, to trek, to bushwalk, and a Matilda was your swag, and a swag was a bedroll that you threw over your back that also contained all your stuff. So it was like a backpack and a bedroll. And the swagmen, that's how they used to travel. So that's where I got inspiration for the channel name, Waltzing the Wilderness. I do have some ideas for future videos that I think are pretty cool. One of them would be trying to follow in the footsteps of famous escaped convicts in Tasmania. The very route that they took when they escaped to when they were found, or whatever happened to them. So one real famous guy is Alexander Pierce. He was a cannibal convict, an Irish convict. I think he escaped 2 or 3 times, and in 2 of those times I think he ate people. I'm pretty sure it was Macquarie Harbour that he escaped from, maybe even both times. I can't remember exactly. I think that would be really cool to fully research into that and find out which route he took and try and follow the exact route. We'd have to make sure it's safe and all that. But how awesome would that be? Another one would be, there's a place called the Styx Valley here, and it's got a lot of these ancient giant trees in it. And all those trees are named after things out of the Lord of the Rings. Like one of the trees is named Gandalf's staff, I think. Yeah, Gandalf's staff. I'm not exactly sure what the hook or the story of that video would be. Just be looking at a really cool place. So yeah, those are 2 ideas I have so far. And so yeah, those are 2 ideas I have so far. So right now I'm filming on a Samsung Galaxy S22. It's very not ideal. It runs out of battery really quick. I don't mind the storage because I could just get an SSD, but the battery just makes it almost impossible. I've got power banks and that, but yeah, it's not great. I got a S25 Ultra on the way, but I don't want, say, smartphone to be my main filming camera, of course, so I also plan to get a DJI Osmo Action 5. Probably for the past 4 or 5 months, I've just been spending money on stuff I need. Outdoor stuff, mostly. And some technology stuff to try and help me film. And I still have a lot to go. But anyway, if any of that sounds interesting to you guys, then chuck us a like and chuck us a sub, and let's go on this journey together. Now, to finish this video off, I will be going for a solo wild camp in the Bay of Fires somewhere, but that won't be today, and I don't know when that will be or where that will be, but with the power of editing, it should be just 2 seconds for you. Future Scott here. Just wanted to make a quick clip talking about the next part of the video. So, it's not exactly what I wanted it to be. I wanted more footage, more talking. I just generally wanted it to be better. But maybe I shouldn't have set my expectations so high. You guys will see it if you continue watching. And let's just think of this as more of an introduction to the channel. And hopefully I get better. So, cheers for watching.
Cold January, up before dawn, down to the Knox mine we've been digging on. No other light but the lamp on my head, and my mama told me that I wound up dead, but there's bills to pay, and the rent's due today, so I'll take my chances this time. Breaking my back, $5 a day, and the company near store, skip half anyway. While Mr. Cold Baron sits up on a hill in a gold-plated mansion with pockets to fill, and we're underground, 300 feet down, and it feels like we're digging our grave. Don't go down the mines, heed the words that I tell you. It'll cost you your life, and it's damp and dark too. The river is wide, and it gets ever closer. Each hammer strike, don't go down the mines. Heard people talking about the river's full plain. They got us digging too close to the bank. Money and greed is a powerful thing. It can make a man blind to the danger it brings. And I've got a feeling this anthracite ceiling can't hold back the river above. We heard the warning just before noon. A thunder is sounding, the river came through. We tried to run, but the mine's like a blaze, and the cold icy waters chased us to our graves. Mama was right, that I'd give my life. Wish I'd listened to her when she said, don't go down the mines, heed the words that I tell you. It'll cost you your life, and it's damp and dark too. The river is wide, and it gets ever closer. Each hammer strike, don't go down the mines. Yes, Mama was right, don't go down the mines.
This is a Denali Kakadu 2. It weighs 2.55 kg. So, not the greatest, but gets the job done. Cost me 99 bucks from Anaconda. About to see an awesome sunset from here actually. I should be working on the fire, but I think I might just chill here, have a toke from my pipe, drink some coffee. and watch this awesome sunset that's about to happen. I didn't plan to be out here tonight, so I'm not filming like I should be. I didn't plan this camp to be the camp I was going to do for the video, but I'm doing some filming anyway, so we'll see how it goes. I'm just chilling out here, smoking some on my pipe and drinking some coffee. Got a fire going there and listening to music, so I can't really play the music for the video, otherwise copyright issues. But yeah, I'm just chilling and about to cook up some baked beans. The colours in the sky have been amazing as always. But yeah, back to music. What's going on, guys? It's past 10 AM. Decided I'd sleep in today. Just about to make myself a coffee.